From Fox 55 Sports, Sports Director Justin Prince, Elijah Collins. With the area's most local sports, this is The Locker Room.
Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome inside the locker room. He is Elijah Collins. My name is Justin Prince. Thank you so much for making us a part of your Friday night. Elijah, don't look now, but the end of the high school hoop season, it's fast approaching, man.
Yes, that's right. The ladies, just 1 week left in the regular season to play. We'll check in with them a little bit later, but for the fellas, right about the halfway point of the season.
Right about the halfway point. Yeah, you got that right. Conference race is really starting to heat up, especially in the SEC. Entering tonight, just Wayne and Bishop Luers had spotless records in league play, Elijah.
Yeah, the Generals are 4-0 in conference. Meanwhile, the Knights are 3-0, but tough test tonight, especially for Luers. The Knights hosting rival Bishop Dwenger tonight. Let's get down to south side of town. Luers 11-1 on the year. Again, 3-0 in SAC play. Saints, they're just 5-6 and 1-3 in conference. Pushed Wayne to double OT earlier this week. See how this one turns out. Second quarter, Luers up 5. Eddie Miller pull-up jumper is cash. It's a 3-point game later on. The Saints attacking on the other end. Aslan finds his man Mano Imano, takes it to the cup. He had a good night. 15 points for him. It's 23-22 Saints ahead. Later in the second, though, under 10 seconds left, Cameron Mitchell, the better guard the kid, knocks down the three ball at the end of regulation. His mom loves it. Luers takes care of business tonight. They get the dub 54-36. Alrighty, just down the road at Wayne High School, the Generals looking to keep their perfect SAC record intact, hosting a winless Northrop squad tonight. First quarter, H.J. Dillard. This kid loves the 15-footer fadeaway, man.
15
knocks
feet,
it down.
Man, that's his game, and he's good at it.
Bread and butter, man. Knocks it down for the first bucket of the game. Other end we go. Donlery Reese answers with a three ball of his own. Northrop up 3-2. But it was all Wayne tonight. No Chase Barnes in the lineup.
Missed their game against Dwenger. You can tell the lineup missed him the other night, but looks like they found their footing tonight.
Yes, Quaylen Miles steps up, knocks down the three, and the Generals remain perfect in the conference. They roll past the Bruins 77-54.
All right, let's head on up to By-Hay Arena now. Homestead visiting Northside tonight. Both squads just one conference loss each so far on the season. Start things in the first quarter. Sparty getting the party started tonight. Michael Rowdenbush cashes in the three ball. He thought he missed it. He ran right in trying to chase his own rebound. That was pretty pure, though. Later on, more from Rowdenbush. Check this out. Gets to the lane, gets the awkward shot to drop. Homestead takes an early 6-point lead. Northside would start to settle down after that. Jordan King helping the cause. The big fella going to play some football at Purdue. Can ball a bit on long ball, man. Does. Can ball a bit on the basketball court too. Three is good, but Homestead, just too much for the Legends to handle tonight. Just before the end of the first quarter, Joshua Rogers bangs home the corner three. Homestead back up 6. Sparty comes out on top of winner tonight, 43-36 your final. Second to last stop in the SAC comes over at Kilmer Court. Snyder taking on Concordia tonight. Pick things up, second quarter, tight ball game. Concordia's Avery Cook working the pick and roll with Max Adair, and he gets into the lane for the hoop, and harm does Adair. Cadets go up 3 after the free throw. Back the other way, Snyder going to answer. Kieran Billingsley, tough take to the cup. Give him the bucket plus the foul. He missed the free throw, but Snyder's still up 1. Cadets would make a push before the half, though. Off the inbounds, Cole Hayworth gets to his left and That's a pretty good sign for him.
Too easy.
Too easy. Gets to the cup for the bucket off the glass, and then off the inbounds again. It's Adair. Another bucket inside for the Cadets. Concordia leads at half, but it's Snyder comes away a winner. Panthers win 49-44.
All righty, final boys stop in the SAC comes the Southside Archers hosting Carroll. Both teams looking for conference dub number 2. Third quarter, we're all in that at 44. This was a good one. Jair Simpson takes his man to the cup, gets the easy deuce to go. Later on in the second half, under 20 seconds to play, Archers pushing it ahead. Javion Irby to Corday Wallace, back to Irby. He gets the bucket to go. Later in the fourth quarter, Archers up 49-47. But Carroll's going to press ahead. Sampson shows off the hands, takes it down court.
I like his game.
He's a good player, man. Gets the bucket to go, but Cadell Wallace takes the baseline, and this one came down to the wire, but the Chargers survived this one in OT. 74-62, they pick up conference win number 2.
All right, let's switch over to the ACAC now. Fresh off their conference tourney title last week, Adams Central hosting Bluffton tonight. Tigers looking early for the upset bid. Axton Bestie hits the corner 3. Bluffton knocks down another on the next possession here. Here they are, takes the 2018 lead, but AC too strong. Isaac Schultz puts one in to take the lead right back, and then later in the quarter, Jets making sure to get everyone involved, keeping the ball happy.
You get a touch. You get a touch. You get a touch.
That's Micah McClure for the 3.
That's good ball movement.
AC builds their lead to 5, and then the Jets churning some defense into some offense. Trace Mallard, deflects the pass. McClure gonna dish it back to him for the jumper. Caps off a 9-point Adams Central run, and AC goes on to win this one. They stay perfect in conference, 69-43.
All righty, elsewhere in the ACAC Heritage, looking to stay perfect in conference play. They're at Woodland tonight. This one had an interesting game. All right, so Braden Smith steps to the line, knocks down 2 big free throws, and this is why. They got a 52-48 lead now, but check this out. Noah Redmond takes it down court, banks in the 3 at the buzzer. Good thing he knocked those
good thing
down.
he made both free throws.
Woodland escapes 52-51. They hand Heritage their first conference loss.
All right, let's head on up to Goshen, shall we? We check in on the NECC. Fairfield, 10-3 on the year, 3-0 in league play. Coming off the NECC tournament title back on Monday. Hosting Westview Warriors, 9-3. Start this one in the first. Wiley Minix to Caden Grau. It's a 2-point lead for the Warriors. A little bit later, Mitchell Millett. Turnaround jumper is good. It's a 1-point lead in favor of the Falcons, and they kept on going. Noah Mast. Kid's got a game that you just love.
Oh, spin move.
Spin move into the nice jumper. Falcons go back in front by 1. A little bit later, Brooks Custer. What's up, Coach Heinen? Drive, finish. Falcons go up 3, and they stay perfect in NECC play. They take down Westview tonight, 45-38, your final.
Couldn't tell if that kid was doing a dance. All right, we make our way over to Butler. Now for some more NECC play. Central Noble visiting Eastside tonight. First, here we go. Nolan Baker. Here he is, takes it from long range, cans the jumper outside, knocks down a 3. Later on, Central Noble is going to have an answer for that thanks to this guy right here.
You see that kid with a little water bottle wrapper on his mouth? Oh, man.
It's going to be Reddick Zolman. Gets the feed underneath. That too is good. Later on, it's going to be more from Zolman. This time with an easy layup underneath.
Central Nova, man, they're quietly pretty good. 10-3 on the year, not bad.
Solid club. Then it's going to Drew Pilot for the 2. Jumpers cash. Then another basket from Zolman. And you can finish that one tonight. The final on this one, Central Noble takes care of business, 52-37 the final.
All right, back to Lincoln. Here we go. West Noble hosting Fremont for an NECC showdown tonight. In the 4th, Eagles up by 4. Corbin Beeman gonna drive here, finishes to put Fremont up a half a dozen. A little bit later, West Noble looking to answer Braden Barth. I love the kid's game, man. Off the inbounds, Eagles go up 6. A little bit later, Barth again, but Fremont still up half a dozen at this point in the game.
Just too big.
Yeah, just too big. Just too big, but unfortunately they needed a little more from him. There's Barth one more time, but Fremont comes away with this one late tonight. Eagles pull off the late win, 55-54, your final tonight. Alrighty, that's going to take care of the fellas. Don't go anywhere, though. Still plenty on tap for you. We check in with the ladies' conference races coming to a head in the SAC, NE8, and NECC. We check in on all three conferences next in the locker room.
This is the locker room.
Hey, welcome back inside the locker room, everyone. Thanks for sticking with us. Elijah, believe it or not, girls basketball season, man, it's almost done.
Yeah, Justin, 1 week remains in the regular season for the ladies here in the Hoosier State. Sectional play gets underway in a week and a half from now, but before we get there, we still have conference champs to be crowned.
Yeah, and while outright champs can't be decided tonight, shares of conference crowns can be won in the SAC, NE8, and NECC. We're going to check in with all three for you, but we're going to start things off in the SAC. Snyder girls ranked number 5 in 4A, looking to lock up a share of the SAC crown, hosting Concordia. Pick things up late second quarter. Snyder up and adding to it. Sierra Sims, the drive, give her the hoop and the harm. 17 for her tonight. A little bit later, Snyder turning some defense into offense. They force a turnover. Did you see that save? Stop it from going out of bounds.
I was trying to see who that was.
And then on the break, Zion Finney gets the finish. And then just before half, they're on the break once more. Jordan Poole, the future Purdue Boilermaker, splashes a three. She had a game-high 20 tonight. Panthers go into half up 18 out of the break. They didn't take their foot off the gas. Gabriella Barnes left open, and she splashes the three ball. And then a little bit later, Barnes facilitating this time. Folks, don't let your kids be Vikings fans, please. Dishes off to Tia Finney. She's going to play volleyball at Mizzou. She can hoop too, though. 15 on the night for Tia, including that hoop and harm. Snyder rolls 63-36.
Alrighty, down in Winchester Road, Northrop looking to stay in the SAC race. They're visiting Wayne tonight. Third quarter, Khalees Collins gets the layup to go. Next possession for the Wayne Generals. They're going to show off the long ball this time. July Robinson knocks down the three. Other end we go. Northrop. This is all their game tonight. Alexis Castater nearly got a triple-double. 13
Messed
points.
around and nearly had a triple-double.
7 rebounds.
Okay, Lexi.
10 assists. A solid game from her. And then it was the Northrop freshman Williams-Thomas. Big night from her. 38 points led the game. Northrop takes care of business tonight, 83-62. They're now 7-1 in SAC play.
All right, back up to Bahia Arena. Homestead looking to rebound off last week's loss to Snyder. They're visiting Northside. We're going to pick this one up really late. Running clock for Sparty. That's how this one was going. Subs are in, and they're helping the cause. Delaney Sights splashes the three ball. Welcome to the locker room, young lady. Homestead goes on to win 75-30. They're now 17-4 on the year. They're going to close their season with Carmel tomorrow, Northrop next Friday.
Already second to last, stop in the SAC comes back at Reichart Gymnasium Southside, scoring off. The Carroll Chargers picked this one up in the first quarter tie game, but not for long. Jaden Fuller gets the bucket to go at 6-4. 1 minute later, it's going to be Fuller. Once again, she had a team high 14 points. It's an 8-4 game. Chargers lead after the bucket there. Other end we go. Archers are going to fight, though. Kamani Grayson, she had a solid game tonight as well. Finished in double digits with 20 points. The Chargers walk away with the dub tonight, 75-34. All right, final stop in the SAC comes at the Lou Battle of the Bishops. Part 2, Loras hosting Dwenger. Second quarter, 13-11. Loras is up ahead. Freshman Eke, and I asked you about that too. Knocks down the three, 14-13 now. Other end we go. Annika Davis, 15 points from her tonight. Also tallied 6 assists. Loras ahead 15-14 later in the second quarter. Under 5 minutes to play now. Jillian Reedy knocks down the three ball. She had 11 tonight. Loras once again. Kendall Tyree, she's going to answer with a layup of her own, and the Knights, take care of business tonight, 57-46, your final.
All right, let's bump over to the NE8, 3A number 3 Norwell. They're 5-0 in league play. Visiting New Haven and looking to lock up a share of the conference crown. Pick things up early in this one. Knights getting out of the gates quick. Dakota Hubble gets inside for the bucket. 9 points, 11 rebounds for the future Huntington Forester. Norwell up 7, but New Haven would have an answer early. Hannah Goodrich splashing a three ball. I see you. Cuts into that deficit a little bit later. Janiyah Johnson, she bangs home another New Haven three.
You get a three. You get a three.
She led the Bulldogs with 13, and just like that, we're all tied up, but it was all Norwell after that. Kennedy filling up the stat sheet. The future Marion Knight, 17 points, 7 steals.
Wow.
And then how about
hands?
And then how about Mackenzie Feast, the future St. Francis Cougar, on the break, gets the bucket, led all scorers with 26. Norwell clinches a share of the NE8 crown. They win 75-29. They're going to host East Noble next Friday with a chance to clinch the title outright.
All righty, next stop in the NE8 comes in Whitley County. 4A number 3 Columbia City hosting DeKalb tonight.
Ooh, picked her pocket.
Pick me, Kendra Sheets.
Oh!
Sweep behind the
Look
back
at that pass.
That was crispy. 12-0 C-City early, later in the first. Eagles still on the attack, and then Tonko gets the bucket before the buzzer. Eagles lead 30-9 after 1:30-9. They cruise to this one, 69-19, your final.
Wow. Down to Decatur now. Belmont, Huntington North, they're squaring off at the TP. Belmont's Emily Bleaky going to get the party started for us tonight. Hits a jumper for 2. The assist going to Kate Kitson. Back the other way, though. Here come the Vikes with the long ball. You're going to see Marissa Trout. I can't see it. Was that a cutaway? I didn't see any fans there. Camel joke. Marissa Trout puts the Vikes in front, and then they'd start to build a lead. But then the Braves would start to chip right back. Bleaky again. Baseline J is good. Gets Belmont back within 1. She finished with 8 points on the night. And then you're going to see Haley Cole. Just signed with Trine University to play some basketball up in Angola. Gets the steal. She sends it ahead to Lainey French for the layup. Belmont retakes the lead, and the Braves go on to win this one, 35-28, your final.
All righty, let's jump over to NECC now. Defending conference champs Fairfield looking to lock up a share of the NECC crown, hosting Westview Warriors tonight. Starting in the third, here he is, Kaylee Dillon. Gets her own rebound and puts it back for the finish. Good take there. Fairfield up 20 after the bucket. Then it's going to be Madison Jones. Here she is. Gets the and one. Tough take at the rim right now. 36-8 Falcons ahead.
36-8? Oh, they're just running away with it tonight. Oh, hello, baby.
Worthman. A lot of babies in the cutaway tonight. I know. So gets the rebound and the finish. Fairfield extends it to 23. Then a little later, it's going to be Dillon to Jaslyn Hall for the bucket. Warriors.
In case you couldn't tell, this one was all Fairfield tonight.
In case you couldn't tell. Warriors try to make a run, but they end up losing it to the Falcons, 51-35, your final.
All right, they can clinch the NECC title next week. Eastside trying to stay in the hunt. Last girl stop in Butler. 2A number 7, Eastside looking to keep those conference title hopes alive. Hosting Central Noble. Here we go. CN, hey, they weren't going away quietly tonight. McKenna Malcolm, the steal, takes it back for the bucket. A little bit later, how about some more from the Cougs? Kennedy Vice getting inside, gets the bucket to go. CN, man, they were fighting tonight. They lost a lot from that team that was really, really good last year, but they look pretty good here as of late. But Eastside, they're pretty good too. Taylor Mack knocking down a 3 ball. A little bit later, Eastside. How about Lily Kreischer? Gets a bucket of her own inside, and Eastside picks up the dub tonight, 49-41. They just set a program record for wins with that victory tonight as well. So shout out to Coach Lordy and company. All right, we're going to take time for our play of the night now.
Oh, my guess.
And we're going to go back. No, we're going to go back to Snyder. I didn't see the C-City one until too late. So, sorry, Kendra Sheets, you had one heck of a play, but check out that. Just Snyder forcing the turnover. The one-handed save. Yes. The one-handed save to stop it from going out of bounds. Here it is again. Boom! Right there.
Was that Poole?
CC Sims. I couldn't tell, man. It happened so fast, it might have been Jordan Poole. Wouldn't surprise me.
That's a good.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit. It leads to a bucket for Zion Finney, and the Panthers earn a share of the SAC title. They win over Concordia 63-36. I just can't get over that one-handed stop.